Hey guys, welcome back to the Mallory Moore Show. By the title of this video, sweetie, you already know what we're about to get into. So let's go ahead and get into the tea while it's hot.
Rose gold seat on a fucking helicopter, double C, no Chanel, cause she's bad, bad, bad. Riding Kawasaki, I can cup you a new Rari, let you ride it, now you're rap, and you're bad, bad, bad. No plan, no Atari, I won't play with you for nothing, I can eat you like hibachi, cause you bad, bad, bad. I just took the doors, all the guinea, now I'm riding, and I'm sliding down sideways, now she call me her zaddy. Rich nigga, shit out by my daddy, your new petty, got a
Let's just take a second to get into the hair. Very much 30 inches. Let me stand up so y'all can see. Come on now. Yes, damn. Hair by Shanae. Period poo. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is how I became so confident. So my senior year of high school, I was in a really bad relationship. The guy that I was involved with, he was my first love. He was my first everything. And he cheated on me. He made me look like a fool. Everybody was talking about me. I found out at the playoff game that I was cheering at. So just everybody knew. It was just a really, really bad experience. And I didn't ever want to see myself get that low again. I felt like I literally hit rock bottom. I was crying myself to sleep. And I remember just one day, I finally just ended it, like period, point blank. And from that day forward, I looked myself in the mirror. I'm like, I will never, ever, ever, ever let myself get that low. Like, I wish somebody would say Mallory look like a fool in the streets. Never. And I feel like that's why I'm the way I am with people. Not even just with guys, it's just the way I am with people, period. Even with girls, older people, like I really just don't play that fake stuff. Like I see through people kind of now. And I feel like it was a blessing in disguise from God, because I feel like I really wasn't confident about myself. Now it's just like, I know I'm that. I've been that, and I will always forever be that. So I think you just have to really dig down deep inside and find it. Because I feel like that's what I did. And I did. It took me a really long time. I didn't even start to get the confidence that I have now until I went off to school. And most people do say when you go off to school, you do find yourself because you're by yourself. So I feel like that's exactly what happened to me. I feel like I found myself while I was in college. You have a lot of time to think. I got really, really close to God during my senior year of high school, but it was towards the end. Like I always knew God and I always, went to church like that, but I feel like I really was just like that. And now I just trust God. I trust the process. Confidence, period. Speaking your affirmations and speaking things into existence is something that is really good too. Like I wake up sometimes in the mirror, like if I'm feeling down or if I feel, like I'm a little too big or I look a certain type of way, I'm like, no, like I'm Mallory. I run it only for the elite. I continue to set the standard and stand on it. Like you literally have to just get yourself together. Even when I'm about to tear up, I try so hard, not to cry over silly things, but I'm the type of person I bottle things up. So I know when you feel like you're about to cry, you should just cry, but I'm not like that. I'm just like, I can't do this. Like, I don't cry, but sometimes I have to have those breakdowns. But with confidence, it's just something that you really have to find within yourself. And that's where I want to go into self-love. Like I said, that situation went on in high school and it made me look crazy. And it was a place where I didn't want to go. And I think it taught myself things that I did like and did not like. And I started to do the things that I love to do. I started to do things that make me happy. So one thing that makes me happy is treating myself. When I get my nails and toes done, I really feel like I'm bad. And don't let me get my hair done, because I really run it then. But yeah, y'all, self-love is really important, because if you don't love yourself, no one's gonna love you. And I feel like you have to love yourself to the point where you're infatuated with yourself, to the point where if somebody says something about you, it doesn't matter. To the point where if somebody wants to waste your time and play games with you, it doesn't matter. Next caller. Like literally next caller. Like, you want to waste my time? Next caller. You want to play games? Next caller.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Like literally, don't nobody have time to play. I tell my mama all the time, this is 2020. If you want to act up, you want to play games, The dogs are in the back. Like, I would literally always say that, because who has time for that? I don't have time for that. And then another thing is, I feel like that comes with self-love. You have to really be okay with not everybody liking you. Like, y'all, I have a lot of haters. If you're not getting hated on, then you're not doing anything right.
You don't like me?
No.
Just stay focused, and staying true to yourself is very, 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 very important. Just remain yourself and remain humble. You will be fine. Friends will come and go. You know, some people are here for a season, honestly. And you're just gonna have to be able to live through that. Sometimes it is hard because you do have, you know, really great people, or you think that are good people for your life, but they're not. They're just a person that's there for the chapter of your story. So, yeah. I feel like I kind of went off the page there, but these are just things that I wanted to just talk about with you guys. Something else that I really, really, really want to talk about is determination to staying unapologetically you. That's the most important thing, not only to me, but to a lot of people. I say that just because, you know, when I was in high school, I feel like I really couldn't be myself. And that's why I thank God every day that I went to an HBCU, but I feel like I was always bottled up, where I couldn't really be myself because people didn't understand me. Like, now I feel like everyone understands me, and some people may not, you know, like you, and that's fine. I mean, if you don't like me, you don't have to be here. Honestly, if you're disliked, I mean, that just is what it is. Not everybody's gonna love you. People are gonna be talking about you to the day you die, and that's just life. But staying true to yourself, you always have to do that. I mean, if you're gonna be somebody, it better be yourself. You have to be okay with some things aren't gonna work out, but at the end of the day, you push through, and you're still that person that God made you to be. You know, I always say this in my head, and it's literally like in my notes that I read every day. God didn't bring you this far to bring you this far. He brought you this far for a purpose. And everyone, I feel like, has a purpose in life. You just have to find it. Just like I feel like I know what my purpose is. Like, I want to be an occupational therapist and, you know, help people. But, you know, then again, my minor is business, so I may be doing something with business. You see what I'm saying? I mean, everyone has a purpose. You just have to stay true to yourself and be unapologetically you at all times, so you can find that, so you can be happy, so you can live your life to the fullest, like literally, because life is so short, y'all. Like, life is so short. 2020 has definitely taught me that things are not promised. I kind of want to talk about my personality a little bit, because confidence does play a big role in that. I think confidence does play a big role because of the things that I've been through with relationships with guys, with older people. I really just don't play like at all. I'm very headstrong. I'm very serious about what I do, very passionate about what I do. I love to help others. And also with my personality, I'm very, very independent. Like, I hate to ask people for stuff. I really do. I like to get everything on my own. Even though I am the only child and my parents do, you know, help me out, I still work while I'm in school. Being independent can sometimes be really lonely at times, but I'd rather be by myself than playing around with a little boy in the streets, because who's gonna do that? Not Mallory, and not you either, because we went through these steps. You have to keep it pushing, self-love, all of that. Look in the mirror. And that's another thing that helped me. I actually put stuff on my mirror, like sticky notes, like things I want to accomplish, things that I pray about. And also, when you pray, be very, very detailed. Sierra taught me that when she got married to Russell Wilson. You have to be very detailed in your prayer. Not even with guys, just in general. Just be very detailed in prayer, and things will happen. And don't force things to happen. Just go with the flow. Let things happen organically, and everything else will fall into place. Staying true to yourself, speaking things into existence, speaking your affirmations, and keeping your confidence level up no matter who's talking about you, who doesn't like you. You keep it pushing, always. That will always be my motto, sweetie. If you want to play, the dogs are in the back. You're only for the elite. You set the standard and stand on it. You run it. And just stay positive and spread love. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. Continue to like, comment, and subscribe, sweetie. And I'll see you guys in the next video.
I know it's been too long. I've been on the road too